What's up, guys? My name is Chris. Happy New Year to all of you. It's 2017, so my New Year's resolution, one of them at least, was to start up a YouTube channel and, well, at least grow it as to what it used to be because it wasn't good. But yeah, so this video is going to be about 25 facts about me so that whoever watches ever can see, or at least know 25 random things about me. And if you don't want to watch it, then you can leave. But I would watch it, so. Anyway, so number one, I'm a male. I would have guessed that anyway. 2, I am 6'3". I was always a tall, skinny child. 3, I am 19 years old. I get a lot of questions about that. A lot of people say, what? Like, you're 19? I'm like, 4, I taught myself piano. I never took any lessons, but my mom's like, I'll sit down and I'll be playing, and then my mom will walk in, and she'd be like, oh. And 5, I used to play the drums. I remember when elementary school, I took a class, and it was like a summer class where I would just go in there and we'd all learn the drums. This guy who taught the class told me that I should take classes because I guess it came naturally, so I did. And my teacher that ended up being my drum teacher was my martial arts teacher, so that didn't last long. Number 6, I've never broken a bone in my entire 19 years of life on this earth. I have never broken anything, thank God. I've done martial arts, football, wrestling, a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm very surprised. I'm not gonna jinx myself. Number 7. My favorite movies. My favorite movie, I love Batman. So I guess The Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies. But I mean, I love funny movies too. So I like grown-ups and movies like that. So number 8, the furthest I've ever been from home, Hawaii. We went to Maui like 3 years ago, I think. Something like that. Yeah, but yeah. Number 9, I'm straight. So number 10, I've never drank before or smoked anything ever. I just have no interest really. What is this? I obviously can't count. Number 11, I trained this past summer was the Rio Olympics. I trained for that in swimming, but I didn't make it. I missed the trials. What is this? Number 12, my shoe size, my feet are size 13. I do have a younger, this is number 14. I should have numbered these. I have a younger sister. I don't have enough, I'm the oldest, and then my sister's like 2 years younger than me. So I'm 19, and then she turned 17 in March. Yeah. Right now she's doing something, I don't know. Number 15, one of the, my biggest things on my bucket list that I really want to do before I die is I want to skydive. I've always wanted to do that. It's always been really exciting to me to watch videos on YouTube about people jumping out of the sky and praying that their parachute works because otherwise they die, and I like to live on the edge, you know what I'm saying? Number 16, another thing on my bucket list that I really want to do before I die is I want to be like one of those awesome Red Bull dudes and jump out of a helicopter on a snowboard on the top of a mountain and survive. That would be cool to tell. Otherwise I die and it wouldn't be much of a story to tell. 17, I eat a lot. When I was swimming too, when I was training for the Olympics, I recorded my eating once, and it was 10,000 calories. But I don't get fat. I'm one of those people that I can eat a whole bunch, but I don't have to worry about getting fat. Hopefully that never changes. This is number 17. I love video games. I've played since I was little, so I love video games. But I'm more of an Xbox person. All you PlayStation people can suck it. I mean, I have nothing against PlayStation really, except that it sucks and it's Japanese, and I'd rather American. Team Bill Gates and Microsoft. Number 18, I cannot draw to save my life. I suck at art. My sister, on the other hand, is so much better. She can freehand freaking everything. I can't do crap. Mine's stick figures and stuff. And she's the Sistine Chapel. I can't do that at all. 18, I have 1 cat and 1 dog. My cat, he's so fat. His name is Bosco. He weighs 20 21 pounds or something like that. I have a dog who's a border collie. And then I had another cat that just recently died, unfortunately, but he had been there like my entire life. His name was Catfish. He was 21. He died in December, about a month ago. He had been there like my entire life too, before I was even born, so that was rough. Moving on. What number am I on? 21, I think. I've never fallen off a bike before. I learned how to ride a bike when I was 3. My dad was like, all right, you got this. Like, no. And then he was like, no, you're gonna do it. And he pushed me and I was like, okay. And I was like pedaling. I never fell ever since. So 16 years later and I'm not gonna say anything though, but like, next thing you know, I'm gonna ride out in the street and I'm gonna get hit by a car or something. 22. No. Yes. I was homeschooled for 2 years, 2 most miserable years of my life. That was the only time that I ever had all my books thrown on the floor at one time, but not by me. 23. I like so messed up on these numbers. This is terrible. I love cars, like classic cars, supercars, anything cool at least. You know, smart cars can suck it. I hate those things. They look like if somebody's driving a smart car, I think of somebody else like behind them with one of those remotes, like just steering them and driving them and stuff. Like, I hate those things. Cool, like sports cars and muscle cars and classic cars and stuff like that. Those are cool. Those are Gucci. The fastest I've ever, 24, I think. The fastest I've ever driven a car was, I think, 120. 25, I think. I'm from New Orleans. Go Saints, even though we didn't make the playoffs because we suck. That's where I'm from with Mardi Gras, which I hate. We go out of town for Mardi Gras. And the Pelicans, who are also pretty bad. Surprisingly enough, today is like really cold for the first time like all winter, and it's January, and it's 30 degrees right now. Apparently by like the end of the week, it's gonna be back up to like 80 or something stupid like that because the weather here is retarded. I'm gonna do one last one, even if I like miscounted these, so 25 or 26, I don't even know. I love to work out. I go to the gym every day, except Sunday, but other than that, like somewhere I can go to, you know, like relieve the stress, or, you know, I enjoy it. But anyway, those were 25-ish area facts about me. I plan on growing my YouTube channel this year. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and you can follow me on all my social media things, on my Twitter, my Instagram, and Snapchat. So yeah, you can do that here or wherever it is. I don't know yet. I'll eventually figure that out. So until next time, yeah, peace.